Hello and welcome to yoga practice. I know how busy life is with little ones running around, so this class is made just for you. This is your time to move, breathe, and feel strong again, even with your favorite tiny humans close by. Your kids are welcome to join in for the fun parts, copy some poses, or just play and wiggle around you. There's no pressure for them to do everything perfectly. Their job is to have fun, and your job is to show up for yourself. So grab your mat, take a big breath in with me, and let's begin. We are in a tabletop position doing a cat-cow pose. So on all fours, hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Inhale, drop your belly and lift your chest and gaze for cow stretch. Really opening up your chest and squeezing your shoulder blades together. And exhale, round your spine and tuck your chin to chest for cat. And flow between them slowly with your breath. Move like a wave through your spine, and this warms your back up beautifully. And after a few of these, we'll move into a downward dog. So from tabletop position, tuck your toes and lift your hips up and back into an inverted V shape. Keeping your palms pressed firmly on the floor, and press your heels toward the floor, and they don't have to touch. Just give that nice stretch along the back of the legs and hamstrings. And remember to drop your head to relieve any stress in your neck, and try to flatten your back and feel the stretch in your upper and middle back and shoulders as well. And pedal your feet. So bend one knee and then the other for an extra stretch. Press your hands firmly into the mat and lengthen your spine and breathe steadily. From downward dog, we're going to step our right foot forward into a lunge. Option to stay on your hands or lower onto your forearms, and you can keep your knee on your extended leg lifted or lower the knee to the floor for a little balance, and let your hips sink forward gently. Breathe into the stretch, and after a breath, raise your left arm to the sky, rotating your chest, and follow your gaze to your fingertips. And release your hand and switch sides. And be sure to rotate your chest, keeping your left arm firmly planted, and release. And we'll do it once more on each side. Holding for about 10 seconds each. I'll lower your hand and alternate sides. Release your hand to the floor. Step or walk your feet forward to the front of the mat and roll up slowly, one vertebra at a time, and lower back down for a forward fold. Let your upper body hang forward with your knees softly bent. You can hold opposite elbows or let your hands rest on the floor or on your shins. Let gravity do the work. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to fold deeper. And from the forward fold, step your right foot back to repeat the lunge on the other side. So again, you can keep your hands on the floor, or for an extra challenge, drop your elbows and rest on your forearms. After a breath, raise your right arm to the sky, rotating your chest, and follow your gaze to your fingertips. Release your hand and switch sides. Bring your palm back to the floor, step back, and raise your hips for a downward dog. So palms are firmly pressed on the floor. Straighten and lengthen your spine, and bend each knee gently to walk it out. You can lower your heels to the floor, but it's okay if they don't touch. Just feel the stretch in your hamstrings, your lower back, upper back, and shoulders. Roll up gently to a standing position and step your feet out wide. Take a deep inhale, drawing your arms overhead. And on your exhale, fold forward. Keep your knees soft. Make some minor adjustments with my helper here. So feel the stretch in your lower back and your hamstrings. Be sure to bend at the hips and not the waist. And just like gravity to a little tug. Come over to your right side. Feel that deep stretch in the hamstrings. JoJo is offering an advanced straddle position for this stretch. And come over to your left side. Let gravity do the work. Give a little gentle push. Be careful of any mountain climbers. And come back to the middle. And when you're ready, bring your feet back together. Join me for a downward dog. So pushing your hips to the sky, straightening and lengthening your spine, keeping your head and neck loose. And you can bend your knees to walk it out here. And after a few breaths, we're going to raise one leg to the sky. So position the leg on the floor towards the center and lift your heel to the sky. This is a great stretch and balance exercise. Lower your foot to the floor and switch sides. And release your foot to the floor. When you're ready, walk forward one step at a time and roll up slowly to come out of this pose. To counter that stretch, I like to do a child's pose. So return to the floor, open your knees and lower your chest and forehead gently to the floor, extending your arms in front of you, pressing your palms down on the floor. And we're going to hold this pose for a few moments. I'm just gonna model this for my helper to see if I can get her to join. And when you're ready, come up slowly and join me in a seated cross-legged position. And we'll take a deep breath and raise our arms up above our heads, pressing our palms together. And draw them back behind your head and your ears, pushing down slowly. And lift once more on your inhale. And exhale, bend to your right. Stretching deep into your side body, making sure both hips are pressing into the ground. Inhale, come up. And switch sides. Keep your torso facing forward. Your spine is lengthened. All right, release. And lower your arms down. Wiggle your fingers. And open up into a straddle position. So keep your toes pointed toward the sky. On inhale, draw your arms up again. And exhale, arms come down, wiggling those fingers. Inhale, arms up, keeping your spine tall and lengthened. Make sure you're not hunching over or rounding your back. And lean over into a side bend. Rotate your chest to the sky, keeping your elbow up and back. Giving a little twist. Touch your toes or your ankles if available, and switch sides. And while seated, bring the soles of your feet together for a butterfly stretch. Make sure your spine is tall and lengthened, your shoulders are up and back. Just do your best. Let your knees fall gently towards the floor and take a full deep inhale, raising your arms above your head. And exhale, lower the palms to the floor, hinging at the hips to feel a deep hip opener and also stretching your lower back. And come up once more to a seated position. Inhale, raising your arms up and above your head, and exhale, hinge forward at the hips. With each breath, try to sink a little deeper each time. And when you're ready, come up, draw your feet slightly farther out, keeping your knees down. Inhale, arms up, and lean forward once more, hinging at the hips. A rounded back is okay here. Inhale, come up. Now join me in a lying position for the last few stretches. So with bent knees, push the soles of your feet into the floor, lifting your hips, using your glutes and your core to stabilize. Lifting on an inhale and lowering on an exhale. Lift, inhale. Your arms are alongside your body with palms facing down. And exhale, roll your spine down. Inhale, lift, keeping your glutes strong and using your core to stabilize. And exhale, roll your spine down. Straighten one leg and bring one knee up to the chest. Pull gently with your hands towards your chest. Hold here for a breath or two. Release your leg and switch sides. Release the stretch and now bring both knees to the chest. And give yourself a little hug. You can rock gently back and forth. Make sure your lower back is supported by the ground beneath you. As you can see, my helper has lost interest. Sometimes the slow poses are hard to keep them engaged, but cooling down at the end of an exercise routine is important. And now come into a happy baby pose. So bring your heels to the sky, pulling your knees down gently, grabbing your feet from the outer sides, and also give a little upward pressure with your feet. This is a fantastic hip opener. And release your feet to the floor. And now do a glute stretch. So place one ankle above your knee and pull that opposite leg in slightly. Give a little pressure, release, and switch sides. Other ankle rests on the thigh and pull the lower leg in to feel that stretch in the glutes, the hip flexors, and the lower back. And release. Now straighten your legs on the floor. Lie flat with your palms towards the sky and close your eyes. And take several slow, deep, and intentional breaths here. And be grateful for all your mind and body has accomplished today. Thanks for watching, and if you like our videos, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel.